Polaris RZR Off-Road Racing.
The Polaris RZR UTV World Championship, presented by UTV Underground, kicked off in Laughlin, Nevada, and played host to the largest UTV field of racers ever. The four-day event included an industry business summit, the side-by-side performance family fun poker run, a day of tech and contingency, and wrapped up with 3 rounds of championship UTV racing.
We've been out here for 2 or 3 days now, testing with some of our customers and our teams that we sponsor and some that we just help out. But the ultimate goal is for Walker Evans products to win the race, so we spend a lot of time focusing on that. And it's really cool to see that there's new life in desert racing and short course racing through the UTV world. And Polaris has done a pretty good job of making product for these people to do this with.
Right now we just got into Laughlin, Nevada, right on the Colorado River. Beautiful area, man, and we're getting ready for the UTV World Championships, which is, from what I can tell, the biggest event that we've ever been to, man. These guys at UTV Underground have blown this event out, and it has been a killer turnout.
It's awesome. We got everybody out here. We get a chance to come out here with the guys we don't get to see. We get to actually get up and meet them, introduce ourselves to them, and kind of share war stories. It's nice.
Well, it's overwhelming. You get here and you really don't know what to expect, and they're all over. The amount of support, the number of people here, and the enthusiasm. Walk around and everybody's really excited about them, and it's different.
A lot of my sponsors are here, a lot of friends, a lot of fans. Just want to support the event and check it out. Contingency is awesome, a lot of vendors. The weather's great. I'm really jealous, man. I want to be behind the steering wheel.
This year we sponsored the side-by-side performance and family poker run, which is really a cool event. It's one of the few UTV races where you can actually get out and see the course, take your family out, see what we're battling against all day long on the race course. So we thought it was a perfect fit for us to load the families up, sponsor the event, and you know, get out and ride for the day. It's the one event here that we get to ride at, so we're riding.
Race day started with the Walker Evans Racing Desert Championship race. 60 UTVs would line up and produce the most exciting land rush start in UTV racing history.
It's a land rush start, 15 cars wide. Turn 1's about 2 cars wide. Probably going to be chaos.
I got a little bit of mixed emotions at this point. I mean, you know, if it was starting, you know, 1 at a time, 2 at a time, I'd feel a little bit better, but I know this is going to neck down pretty quick.
With the drop of the green flag, Dustin Jones in the S3 Power Sports Turbo Can-Am Maverick would lead the pack of racers into the desert. Racers battled for 10 laps on a 17-mile loop course that consisted of the roughest desert Laughlin had to offer. It didn't take long before Brandon Sims in the 1913 Polaris RZR would make his way to the front. While Sims enjoyed fresh air, racers behind him battled through some of the thickest dust they would ever compete in. Chaos ensued. Racing is passing, and passing means rubbing, and sometimes you have to force your way around a competitor. The UTV World Championship introduced the Fox Proving Grounds. This section of race course put racers and their machines to the ultimate test. Racers would battle it out on their quest to win the first ever UTV World Championship. Brandon Sims in the 1913 Polaris RZR would lead majority of the race and was on a mission to claim his prize at the top of the box.
You picked a good one to win, didn't you? Oh, you got that monkey off your back, right? Your first desert race win?
First desert on my own, not part of a team, but yeah, it's my first desert win.
Congratulations to Brandon Sims and all the competitors who took on the first annual Polaris RZR UTV World Championship. And a special thank you to Polaris RZR and Walker Evans Racing for making this the biggest UTV desert race ever.